guys, we're here at the Rough Rider Center in the high school. Today we're doing a walk for water. What inspired our walk is simply we try to challenge our students to do anything outside of the box, something that's unconventional for Speed the Light. And I want our students to have an understanding of why they do what they do, not the what behind they do. Simon Sinek is pretty famous for his quote from his book, Start With Why. And his quote is simply this: people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. And so with our student ministry teaming up with Speed the Light, we're always trying to challenge them to go above and beyond, to use their gifts and talents for the kingdom of God. Oftentimes it looks like we're fundraising, but I always tell our students it's not about the money. It's about rapidly advancing the gospel of Jesus. It's about equipping our missionaries with everything they need in order to advance the gospel of Jesus. And so today when we're doing a walk for water, it's based off the fact that I just watched a video recently of our friends in New Mexico on the Navajo Nation, and they are in desperate need of water right here in America. We have our friends that are walking up to 7 miles and driving their vehicles 7 miles to one water source in order to fill up their bottles, to fill up water cans, anything that they can, tanks, to get water. And they're in such a water shortage that they're changing the way that they live their life. They're standing in line, they're sitting in line the entire day waiting for their opportunity to get water. And the one thing that stood out to me in that video is when the gentleman that was speaking said, you can avoid COVID, you can avoid all kinds of things, but the one thing you can't avoid is water. You can only go 3 days without water. Water is life. When we do this walk for water, and we have all of these kids and over 50 of us here walking 10 plus miles, coming here to the Rough Rider empty-handed, and now we've got all of our jugs filled up and we're gonna walk the trek back. It's simply to put ourselves in a position to be empathetic towards those that do this every single day. Our intention, and my intention, is to, when we start getting towards the end of our walk, the last couple miles, we're gonna start praying for those that are in Africa that desperately need water. We're gonna start praying for those in New Mexico with the Navajo Nation that desperately need water. And we're gonna start praying that our students right here, that God changes and transforms their heart with generosity, a generation of generosity. Whether we get to see the results, we get to see the people that are enjoying the water wells, enjoying the water, or we get to see those that are being saved on this side of eternity. If we never get to see that, we're gonna be okay with that. And we're just gonna give generously, and we're gonna have the generation of generosity, and we're gonna continue to pay it forward and just love on people. We wanna love on people well. We wanna continue to raise money for Speed the Light and for water wells. So we're walking for water, and we're doing it because we love people and we wanna rapidly advance the gospel of Jesus.
I learned that walking is pretty easy when you run cross country, but walking with water is not easy at all. And I'd like God to really help people through this experience to pray more for others. Prayer is very important, and praying for our brothers and sisters that have more hardships than we do is also very important.
So from what I learned from this experience is that a lot of people out there, they have to do like a lot more than we expect. Like just for water, they gotta walk so far, and I did it and it was like torture, but some people gotta do it like every day just to get water, like sometimes even more than once. We really kind of take our life for granted, because we think our life is all hard, but no, it's not as hard compared to some people. I'm really hoping that through this experience, through what we did, that we can make more money. It can encourage some people, inspire some people to start giving a lot more money, so we can help the people in need who have to walk miles just to get like a little bit of water. I really hope that other people can get more water easily, get water wells, so they don't have to walk all that way. And yeah.
What I've learned from this experience is that driving is way easier than people think it is, and water, we have it too often and we don't use it enough. We have it to our accessibility, but we just take it for granted every time. And I really wish that, I hope and pray that God can just take this moment and turn it to a movement, not just in Wofford City, but around the world, around the United States, even starting from here to Williston to who knows where.